Welcome back, travel enthusiasts. In today's video, we're taking you on a captivating journey through the vibrant and culturally rich city of Málaga, Spain. From stunning beaches to historic landmarks, Málaga has it all. So, if you're planning your next adventure or just looking to explore from the comfort of your home, you've come to the right place. But before we dive into this top 15 list, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our exciting travel content. Let's get started. Number 15. La Alcazaba. With powerful walls visible from almost anywhere in the city, Malaga's Alcazaba is a Moorish fortress's palace and valuable monument from the Islamic era. It was first erected in the 8th century and was bolstered and expanded over the next 500 years. On this hill are two sets of walls protecting an inner and outer citadel. The outer citadel contains the palace's stunning gardens with fountains and gateways that the Arabs built out of old Roman columns. Number 14. Roman Theater. Just down the hill beyond the outer walls of the Alcazaba is the best ancient monument in the city. The theater was in use for around 300 years up to the 200s, but then was forgotten about and even used as a quarry during the Moorish period. The structure was only rediscovered in 1951, and considering all it's been through, is actually in pretty good shape today. Several tiers of seating of the 16-meter-high cavea remain undamaged, and there's a recently opened visitor center showing off some of the finds at the site, including amphorae and everyday tools. Number 13. Málaga Cathedral. The city's cathedral took more than 50 years to build, and so is a kind of melange of Renaissance and Baroque styles. The facade, for example, was one of the last parts to be completed, and is suitably grand, with arches, columns, pilasters, and stone reliefs depicting saints. The cathedral's north tower is 84 meters tall, second only in Andalusia to La Giralda in Seville. Number 12. Castillo de Gibralfaro. Like the Alcazaba, this hilltop fortress looms above the city. It's a majestic landmark that you might recognize from Málaga and the wider province's emblems. Unlike the Alcazaba, the site has a more warlike purpose, with lookout towers and ramparts that are still standing today, competing with the pines on the hillside. There has been a fortress here since the Phoenicians more than 2,500 years ago, and this castle was the scene of a pivotal siege in 1487. Number 11. Museo del Vidrio. This intriguing little museum is in a lovely old house from the 1700s with exposed beams in the ceilings, period furniture, and tasteful decoration. What people come to see, though, is the large collection of antique glassware that spans several thousand years. There are pieces from a range of ancient civilizations: Phoenicians, Romans, ancient Greeks, and Egyptians. Check out the green Roman glasses bowl, still intact 2,000 years later. Number 10. Atarazanas Market. As with much of Spain, the Central Market is such a focal point of daily life in Malaga that you have to see it for yourself. Locals favor the stalls at Atarazanas for freshness, and because the prices are reasonable. It's also just a lovely building with an elegant iron and glass canopy, mutajar arch, and a magnificent stained glasses window. Come to buy all the usual market produce like fruit and veg meat, cheese, fresh bread, and some local honey or sherry. Number 9. Parc de Málaga. When the heat is on, this esplanade is like diving into the undergrowth, and you'll be surprised how cool it can be, even in the summer. The broad, lush fronds of the towering palm trees provide ample shade over the three main walkways. There's also something surreal about seeing ornate pieces of Baroque and Renaissance sculptures and fountains surrounded by subtropical plants. In front of the city council building is a beautiful rose garden, ringed by orange trees and cypresses. Number 8. Automobile and Fashion Museum. Here's an attraction that celebrates the finer things in life. Both guys and girls will find something to admire. For the blokes, there are 100 classic cars, including Maseratis, Cadillacs, Aston Martins, and Bugattis. The collection goes back to the earliest years of automotive travel with a Didion Bouton from 1903. As you journey through the decades, from the roaring 20s to the 1950s Dolce Vita era, the museum adds historical context to models on show. Number 7. Caminito del Rey. While this isn't exactly one of the top things to do in Malaga, it is one of the best things to do while you are visiting Malaga. If you rent a car, it's very easy to visit on your own. However, if you don't have a car, you'll need to visit the canyon with a tour. I highly recommend this tour, which costs $60 per person. It picks you up and drops you back off in Malaga and includes your entry ticket, a bilingual guide, and all transportation. You can book that tour here. The Caminito del Rey was once known as one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. Number 6. Beaches. La Malagueta on the city's waterfront is good enough, but is right up against the busy N340 and can be packed out in summer. Still, the Costa del Sol is Europe's sun and sand paradise, so you won't have trouble finding a better beach close by. Those who know hop in the car and go to Torremolinos, a pleasant 20-minute drive away. The blue flag-winning La Misericordia is a delightful sandy bay, broad and long, and washed by moderate waves. Number 5. Málaga Football Club. In the northern suburbs is La Rosaleda, a Marvelous stadium with a 30,000 capacity. Its home team, Málaga CF, has been in the Primera Division for almost a decade now. For a period, Málaga underwent huge investment from their Qatari owner, which propelled them to the Champions League, but he has stopped pumping money into the club, so they have fallen back a bit. Number 4. Espetos. If you want to try a dish that is completely local, then you can't go wrong with espeto at a local chiringuito. The classic way to make these is to dig a hole in the sand and make a fire, then roast the sardines over the embers. Long, thick canes are normally used to skewer the sardines, and when they're done you can enjoy them with a squeeze of lemon and glasses of crisp white wine. There's even a statue of an espetero cooking sardines on Malaga's Paseo Maritimo de Antonio Machado. Number 3. Semana Santa. Holy Week is, of course, a big deal across Spain, but in Andalusia, and especially Malaga, it takes on a profound significance. This is partly because the Catholic brotherhoods here are perhaps more prominent than in other places around Spain. They'll hold masses throughout the year and have more manpower to get things organized for the big week. The spectacular floats that they carry on processions taking place from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday can be several meters tall, and the Virgin statues are often lavishly decorated. Number 2. Feria de Agosto. Málaga is a great city to visit at any time of year, but in August it's a little more special. In medieval times, it was one of the very last cities on the Iberian Peninsula to return to Christian rule after the Islamic era. Málaga was taken on August 1487, and this event is commemorated by the week-long festival on the third week of August every year. More than anything, it gives you a good look at Andalusian culture, as toasts are made with fino, sherry. There are plenty of flamenco performances, and there are daily bullfights at La Malagueña. Number 1. Golf. After all, you are on the Costa del Sol, and this means that you can barely go a few kilometers without tripping over a top-notch golf course. 10 kilometers along the coast from the city is Parador de Málaga, an 18-hole course that welcomes players of all abilities. So if you need to rediscover your swing, then this is the place for you. It's in an invigorating landscape of dunes, palms, and eucalyptus trees, and is one of the oldest courses in the country, dating to the 1920s. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of Málaga's top 15 must-visit places. We hope you've been inspired to add these incredible destinations to your travel bucket list. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more travel adventures from around the world. Remember, your likes and subscriptions help us continue to create exciting content just like this. Until next time, happy travels!